1.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. In now, Jose Reyes.
Second baseman.
It's been a rough go for him at the plate
Reyes.
as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. A runner at second, nobody out. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now, hitting a little over 250. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jay Bruce is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on. Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Bronson is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Stepping in now is the leadoff man, Cameron Maybin, as he'll get us started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Cameron Maybin.
Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. Here's Starlin Castro. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there. So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Runners are at first and third with none out. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And the ball is dropped. Now batting Justin Bohr. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First offering on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Conforto has a play. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Batting fifth,
Martin Prado now hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Spin throw gets him at first. A great play there as runners do move up to second and third.
Batting sixth.
So stepping in, Monty Harrison. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reyes is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Yoenis
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
That's wide, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he pops him up back behind second base. And the catch will be made here by Ramirez. One gone. Digging in the switch hitter is Asdrubal Cabrera, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 2-1 on its way. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting eight.
Now in the box, Travis d'Arnaud. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that misses inside, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. The runner scores from second. Ready now, Jason Vargas. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He's set. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Runner aboard at first here with two gone in a 1-1 ball game. He'll try it again from first. And this one's by him to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So digging in now, Lewis Bronson. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Alexi Ramirez. Hitting at an even 220 on the year. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get back in safely. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Back in standing. Working for the punch out and the offering. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number one.
Batting ninth.
The pitcher, Gonzalez,
number
steps up to the
38.
plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a bunt attempt here. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cameron Maben.
Fielder.
He singled and
Cameron
scored in his first
Maben.
appearance in this one. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Vargas sets. Here's the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
To first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Leading off
Ahmad
with the Mets.
Rosario.
Shortstop.
He'll start things
Ahmad
out here in a tie ball
Rosario.
game. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Now
So
batting,
striding in,
second
Jose
baseman.
Reyes. 0 for
Jose
1 for him
Reyes.
here in this one. First pitch on its way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Maben is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to
Right
try it
fielder.
again. Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Prado is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Starlin Castro.
Leading
He'll
off
get
for the
us
Marlins.
going in the home half of inning
Second
number
baseman.
3.
Starlin.
Fastball runs a bit
Castro.
inside here. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first is Castro, heading for second now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now,
Now
JT
batting,
Realmuto.
catcher,
And he could give his guys an early
JT
lead if he can come through
Realmuto.
here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. For Castro, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. And he's back easily. The 0-1 on its way. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Castro rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Up next for the Marlins.
Standing in, Justin
First
Bohr.
baseman.
He hit a sac
Justin
fly earlier.
Bohr.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Conforto is after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the
Third
plate,
baseman, number
Martin
14,
Prado. One in,
Martin
one out,
Prado.
and one on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Conforto coming on. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Striding in once
Left
again,
fielder,
Monty
Harrison.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Now the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Right to Cabrera. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and that'll likely be an error on Jose Reyes.
The right fielder, number
Now
9.
at the plate, Lewis Bronson. 2 on, 2
Bronson.
out for him here in the third. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Bruce will make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Jay Bruce now. Comes into this at
Hitting off
bat
for the
0 for
Mets.
1 in the ball
First
game.
baseman, number 19.
Ready to
Jay
deliver. Here's the
Bruce.
first pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Realmuto waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding
left
forward
fielder,
now,
number 52.
Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And he holds off there as the count goes even to the Mets left fielder. It's 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Maven on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down. Now to the plate as
Third
Dribble
baseman,
Cabrera.
number 13.
No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Throw over to first. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Mets.
At the
Center
plate,
fielder,
Michael Conforto. 0 for 1
Conforto.
for him here in this one. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Hard sinker misses, 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Maben is there. 2 gone. Stepping up now,
batting,
Travis d'Arnaud.
catcher,
2 men on,
Travis
2 away here in the
d'Arnaud.
4th. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out. At the plate, Alexi Ramirez.
Leading off
First
the
time
fourth
up, he
for the
went down
Marlins,
looking.
The shortstop, number 24.
Hit hard up the middle. Rosario takes it in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting,
Striding
number
in,
38.
Gonzalez reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Cespedes is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Cameron
The
Maben
center
now.
fielder,
1
number
for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Maben.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. And the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Digging in and looking for more, Starlin
13,
Castro. He
second
doubled
baseman.
earlier and carries a 2-for-2
Starlin
line into this
Castro.
appearance. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate.
No doubt, this is a steal situation.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. 0-1, here's the pitch. Ball line fouled as that'll get over the Marlins dugout. Vargas sets. Here it is on 0-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reyes ranging into shallow right, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Jason Vargas.
Leading
He'll
off for
start
the Mets,
things out as we begin the
pitcher,
fifth.
number 40, Jason Vargas.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in
The
once
batter,
again,
number 1,
Ahmad
shortstop.
Rosario. A
Ahmad
hit in 2 tries
Rosario.
so far. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Jose Reyes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it's foul, strike 1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Bounce to first. And he is out on the tag. Ready once again, JT
Leading off for
Realmuto.
the
He's
Marlins.
1 for 2 in the ball game.
Catcher, JT
And that misses
Realmuto.
ball 1. Boy, in a mid-80s fastball that time, but it's a called strike, 1-1.
If he can keep hitting the corner with that 2-seam fastball, it's going to be really effective. But if he leaves it out over the middle of the plate, it could be a dangerous spot.
In there, 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Now batting.
Settling in now,
First baseman,
Justin Bohr. He hit a sac
Justin
fly
Bohr.
earlier. Watches a fastball right there for strike. Strike 1. Now the pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Tried to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2
Third
away
baseman,
now.
number 14.
Vargas is ready. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rosario ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll start things out now in the
Leading off
top
for the
half of the
Mets.
6th.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Bronson is there to put it away for out number 1.
First base.
Riding in once again, Jay Bruce. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, he's really having good success in this game, and, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And Bruce will lay off that one. He's aboard. It's ball 4. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. 0-2, here it comes. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit. Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Last
13.
time through was a base hit.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Runner goes. Pitch inside. The throw. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading to second. Digging in to try it again. Monty Harrison. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Monty
in tight
Harrison.
here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. And the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out.
The right fielder.
Digging in once again. Lewis Bronson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fly ball into straightaway left. Pulling it in out there is Cespedes, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line drive to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher's spot from leading off the next inning. Ready once again, Gonzalez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw goes to Reyes for the force, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Set to deliver on 2-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Swung on and missed 3-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
So he froze him for the strikeout as Dribble Cabrera goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And that's a home run into the top tank.
Up next for the Mets.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 2 errors for the Mets so far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now
there's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Harrison ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Up next for the Mets.
Ready for another shot now. Jason Vargas. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Dominic Smith will move out into the on-deck circle now as he'll hit for the pitcher Vargas.
Dominic Smith.
And he'll step off and try and reset. Swing and a looper to left. Harrison is over, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Anthony Swarzak is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Anthony Swarzak.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Great tilt on the slide. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. Here's Starlin Castro. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Castro.
Skied into straightaway right. Cruz is under it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Dribbled up the line. Taken there by Cabrera. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the. Now at the plate, Ahmad Rosario. He'll step in, trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Ahmad.
Brad Ziegler.
Rosario.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Maben on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Now a flare out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 2 errors for the Mets so far. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Now batting, Justin Bohr. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Jerry Blevins is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 39.
Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. Those balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 2-2, here it is. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Softly hit out toward short. And he's retired here, 1 away. Martin Prado now. 14, he could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hansel Robles will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Hansel Robles
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Ran that one in on him a bit as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Heading out towards shallow right. Cruz over to his right, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Into the box now, 4. Monty Harrison. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk.
First baseman, number 19, Jay
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Hit to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Chopped foul wide of first. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Realmuto has it. The throw is in time, just ahead of the runner, and that into the box now. Lewis Bronson. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Now pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Lewis Bronson goes quietly to lead off the bottom of the ninth. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. The 0-2 once more. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is taken in by Reyes for out number 2. Standing in now, the pitcher. Brad Ziegler.
Your attention,
so with
please.
2 away, they decide to
hitting for the Marlins.
Derek Dietrich
number 32.
will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Dietrich.
Pulled toward right center field. Cruz moves over. And that's the 3rd out. Number 40 enters from the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Marlins.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Michael Conforto. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
10. Evan Longoria.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bronson racing back to the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. So striding in, Travis d'Arnaud. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more. Kyle Barrclaw, right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. Now at the plate, Hansel Robles. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Juan Lagares will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 12, Juan Lagares.
A ball hit hard to the left side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Digging in now, Ahmad Rosario.
Shortstop, Ahmad Rosario.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. Digging in, Jose Reyes. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Reyes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now in the box, Nelson Cruz. His last at-bat didn't go his way. Junichi Tazawa takes the mound to try to get out of this mess.
Pitching for the
There are
Marlins,
2 on with only 1 away.
25.
Here comes the first pitch.
Tazawa.
Hard on the ground toward short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Lagares is on his way home. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Weak chopper up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here comes another 0-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls. Because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him a ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Bases loaded, you know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
Number 52.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Maven on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. Jerry Familia takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10.
Familia, a defensive change for the Mets. Now
Cameron
playing center
Maben
field,
is in to start
number
things
21,
off as he looks at a ball to
Taylor
start the inning.
Locker.
1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Grounded down the third baseline. Cabrera's there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Coming to
Now
the plate
batting,
now, Starlin
second
Castro.
baseman,
He's doubled and
Starlin
singled in 4
Castro.
at-bats in this contest. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. Here comes the 1-0. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. The 2-0 on the way. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
High pop-up. Bruce on the move. 2 gone.
Now batting,
Into the box,
catcher,
JT Realmuto. He got on top of one and was a
Realmuto.
ground out victim last time from the stretch. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
This guy's got to get on base. You got the big boy sitting on the on-deck circle. I want to see him come up with a chance to tie this thing.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now the pitch. To 2-2 now. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.